Hi everybody, I'm in my car in the middle of the night, so it's a bit dark, so apologize for that. Now, in the last 3 days, I've been squidding quite a fair bit because there's a lot of squid in Middle Harbour. So I have to say I'm generally not a squidder. I'd say the total number of times I've been squidding is about 5 times, and that includes the last 3 times. However, because there's a lot of squid, I caught 14 on the first occasion, 8, and then 9 yesterday. And one of the interesting things in this spot is that the squid are in very shallow waters, so I can observe how they're feeding, and that's when I adjusted my technique. So, anyways, what I noticed was that the last 3 days I've been using one pink one and one white colored squid jig, and the issue I found was that the squid weren't really interested in the color, and I was really struggling for the squid to even be interested. Or I tried all sorts of techniques, and once in a while I got lucky. And then what I did was that I actually observed the way the squid jig was feeding. The squid was feeding on the bait fish, and I adjusted my technique. So I will be filming that. I'm hoping that I'll see a lot more squid tonight again in the shallow waters, and I'm hoping that I can pick it up on my camera, and then I can then explain to you what's going on. And now the one other thing what I did was that I actually then went out and changed my colors, and I went out and bought some other lures. Now, I know that in the past my black lure was very, very successful because when I'm generally fishing and then I see a squid right along the shore, and so I chuck out this black jig, and what happened was the squid would just rush straight away to the lure, and I don't have to do anything. So, but the problem with this one is it's actually quite big. So I don't know how successful that is. So I bought a smaller one. It's not as black. So we'll see how that goes. I also bought a more blue colored one because this looks a bit more like the bait fish that the squid are feeding on. And one that was actually almost exactly like what the squid are feeding on, this color. This color is perfect, but again, the problem is it's a bit big. So I'm a bit unsure what to do, but I think I'm going to bring these 4 lures, and we'll see how we go. But first things first, I'm going to try to film the squid feeding, and then I'll explain to you what I observed. See you then. Hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. Look at the fish. Look how fast they're swimming. And these are the fish when the squid comes by. They actually grab them quite easily. That's what they're feeding on. So I'm hoping you can see that. See how erratically they're moving? And that's what I'm trying to recreate with my lure. Let's see if I can get these 2 squid to feed close to me. Hopefully you can capture that. All these bait fish going nuts. And there's a squid up there. They go white, camouflage itself, and then when it attacks, it turns brown. There it goes. There's another one over there. Maybe we'll get a bit closer, because these are where the bait fish are. See all these fish going crazy? There's the squid. is with this light. It scares them a bit. Hopefully they get used to it now. Right, this one I can actually get a good footage of it. Look at it. You can see that? There it goes. This is it. Oh, did you see that? Good catch, buddy. See? And I know I'm hopping on. These fish are going crazy at the moment. Really scared of the squid. And the squid's now scared of me. So I might leave my light on. It scares the squid a bit, but we'll see how we go. So yesterday, the last 3 times, there were a lot of squid near the shore. So sometimes I'll actually cast along the shore instead of just up far. What I'm going to do is, I better make sure my drag is very loose. What I might do is I might do the usual squid technique, which is to do that, then just have a long pause, and like I said, this doesn't really imitate the bait fish. Right now there's not really a lot of squid feeding along the shore. I only saw one. Usually, or the other nights when I walk along the shore, I'd see probably 10. Now I'm using a color that I'm not too confident about, but it has this slight black color and it's small. So I'm more confident with my larger black color, but I think it's a bit too large. You can see the bait fish are just absolutely tiny. And it's such a beautiful sight to see the squid just feeding, gorging themselves on all this fish. Alright, so you can see here's my lure. Just give it a bit bright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to imitate I can't really imitate what the fish are doing because this is a sort of a prawn shaped lure, isn't it? But what I will do is I'll be a little bit more aggressive. I might put my camera down to show how I'm doing this. So I would go that, and I'm on. See that? See that? Right away. Big difference. So it's an unusual technique, but I did that because I was observing the bait fish and observing how the squid was feeding on the bait fish. So this one's a small one, not too big. They're all arrows anyway, so they're all tiny. So let me have a look. And there we are. There we have it. One, our first arrow of the night. There we go. Not bad. Okay. I've never seen this many fish. Oh my goodness. There we go. You see all that jumping about? Oh, there's a barracuda. Nice. And I might, oh, come back. Grab it. He grabbed it again. Sometimes what I found is if you just wait when he is grabbing. Okay, so he's on it. I think he's on it. And I'm on. No! Ah. Dropped it. All right. Funny thing yesterday, one of the squid I caught, he was just swimming along the shallow parts of the water, and I just kicked him in and I caught it. So that's a new technique. Kicking works. I proved it. Oh my God, there's so many fish, I can hear them just swimming. That's nuts. And I'm on, there we go. What did he do to me? He got me snagged with something. What? What have I got? It's quite big. Wait a minute, what have I got here? I've got a crab. Okay, see if he's gonna let go. I've got a crab. Look at this. See the crab? Don't let go. Don't let go. I got the crab. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. He's let go now. Look at that. I've got him. You're kidding me. Look at that. Amazing. Now I've seen it all. All right. I'm going to measure him and see what the legal size is for a blue swimmer. I think it's a blue swimmer. And I'm on again. This time, that one was quite aggressive. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Much bigger size than the previous one. Oh no, don't drop it. Oh no, he's just on bite. He's barely on. So this is why you put very, 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 very light drag. Have a look at that. Have a look at that if you can see. Let me lower this. He's barely on. Barely on. Oh, he's still fighting. So I have no idea why my camera turned off just when I pulled the largest squid I've had in the last 4 days, and it was barely on, barely. So I haven't changed color of the lures yet, because this seems to be working. Ooh. Sorry, I grunted because I thought something grabbed it. There it is. It's grabbed it again. Ah, let go. It's grabbed it again. I might pick up my bail. There it is. And I should be on now. And I am on. So what I find is sometimes when they're a bit gun shy, I have to let go of the bail. Still fighting. Hopefully it's a decent size one, but I don't think it is. Oh, it's not very. Be funny as I'm bringing this in. Oh yeah, there's a few follows. Not that size. Okay. And there we have it. Another one up our sleeves. Let's see. Whoop. See. Okay. Not bad size. There's my foot. We got a bigger one earlier. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Okay, there it is. There's a squid with my lure. Still doesn't know that he's hooked on. I'm gonna give him a yank now. There it is. Now he's on. Oh, there's a bigger one. Look at there. Right there, can you see that? That was a big one there. And I'm on. He had it on for a long while without knowing. So I'm going to have to turn off the camera so I can pull this in. Well, I didn't mean to turn off the camera. I meant to turn on my light a bit more. So this is one of the bigger ones. Yes. Don't mind my very loose drag. Notice? Ooh, no. It's just the current making it seem bigger than it is. Not too big. Ooh, not bad. Actually, it's a decent size arrow. Come on, buddy. Come on, short. Yeah. Not bad. Look at that. Decent size one. Really happy with that one. So you can compare the two sizes. Look at this one compared to the previous one. Big difference. Okay, this is the haul for tonight. All the squid and a blue swimmer. Not a bad session, and One lure stood out above everyone else. One lure took 95% of all the squid, including a spanner, blue swimmer. Well, in conclusion, my suspicions were correct. I thought that with some of the nice lures, like this particular one, this is a premium lure, but it's just too big, and I only managed to catch one squid with this. Same with this black one. I reckon this black one is a really good color for this area. I don't know why. It's just very particular to this area. And I only caught one for this one as well. This one is a smaller one. And again, I only caught one. But by then I lost patience. I basically spent about an hour experimenting with these 3 lures. And so I'm not sure if I could have caught more with this, but I suspect that I probably would struggle because the bait fish was a bit more green than blue, and this is blue. And the winner with most of the catch was this light black one. It's a small 2.2-inch lure. I would have loved it to be a bit smaller than this, but it is what it is. In the end, surprisingly enough, I caught a total of 17 squid and 1 blue swimmer. And if I wanted to, I would have bagged out. I'm tired. I'm really tired by now, and I don't like squidding. I just wanted to do this just for the video, just for the channel. And I think this will be the one and only squidding video I'll ever do. So good luck with everyone. Hopefully the video will give you a clue where I am. I'm somewhere in Middle Harbour, and there's a few clues with all the items that were lying around that should give you an idea where I am. Anyway, thank you for your time. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.